I just see a release of waiting EFCC representative talk yesterday for House of Rep. They're explaining why they dropped the count charge of money laundering from Bobrisky's 6 count charge with an original give. You know, so they arrested at that time. When they break out the count charge, money laundering was part of the count charge. Later, now they come out. Only then I use the hand commuter. According to the audio we very that one play, he said Bobrisky they tell somebody say now the commuter because he give them 15 million. Now House of Rep don't invite everybody. Yes, don't send their representatives go there, go explain why they actually remove the money laundering charge. Let me show you this, then I will come and explain it because many of you don't understand. But calm down, I will come back, I will explain. Money laundering charges against Bobrisky were dropped lawfully. EFCC. A prosecutor with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Biliki Subala, on Monday, September 30th, 2024, told a joint committee of the House of Representatives investigating allegations of corruption against some officers of the Commission and the Nigeria Correctional Service that charges of money laundering dropped in the trial of Idris Okuneye were lawful and in compliance with the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, ACJA. Bala, who is the head of prosecution team that handled the trial of Okuneye, pointed out to the committee that the charges were dropped based on the disclosure of the Special Control Unit against Money Laundering, SCUML, that Okuneye's firm, Bob Express, was not designated non-financial institution business and profession DNFIBP and could not be prosecuted for flouting provisions of Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2022. We initially raised 6 count charges bordering on naira abuse and money laundering against Okuneye based on his confessional statement that his firm Bob Express was not registered with SCUML and was not rendering returns to it. Counts 1 to 4 were on naira abuse, while counts 5 and 6 were on money laundering. Okuneye's confession that he didn't register his firm Bob Express with SCUML and not rendering returns to it informed the money laundering charges initially included in the 6 count charge. However, when we wrote to SCUML on the status of the firm, the unit responded that it was not a designated non-financial institution, business and profession DNFIB. We cannot lawfully sustain the charges in all sincerity. We therefore dropped them and relied on the 4 counts on naira mutilation to which Okuneye had pleaded guilty, she said. The prosecutor dismissed claims of financial inducement in dropping charges, maintaining that no such thing happened. There's simply no basis for that. The Administration of Criminal Justice Act, ACJA, allows amendments of charges. It is a professional practice. It is laughable for anyone to attribute our decision to monetary issues. Why did we write to SCUML if we didn't want to include the charges? We wrote to be lawfully guided. And when the units responded that the firm had not breached any law, on what basis should we have retained the money laundering charges? She said. Bala, who appeared before the committee with top management staff of the EFCC, charged the committee to critically look into all the issues raised against the EFCC and make public its findings in the interest of justice. Chief of Staff to the EFCC's chairman, Commander to the EFCC, CE Michael Uzekwe, who stood for the chairman, Ola Olukoyede, restated the seriousness the commission attached to integrity of his staffs. We view the allegation of bribery against our officers seriously, including integrity is one of our core values. This is why we are here to place all the facts involved in the trial of Okuneye in the public domain, he said. Okuneye, an ex-convict, had alleged in a viral video that he offered 15 million naira as a bribe to some unnamed EFCC officers to drop the money laundering charges against him. So let me try to explain what in EFCC they talk here. If you register a company in Nigeria, you get some kind of business where your company go to do, you must get what they call SCUML. You register your business with the CAC, your company with the CAC. But if your company they do businesses like construction, supermarket, casinos and betting, real estate, car dealership, SaaS consultants get some particular businesses, not be all. You must get that SCUML. Now, EFCC say, Bobrisky tell them, say a company no get SCUML, you no register with SCUML, and you know they file returns to SCUML. Now they say, why? If you are doing this type of business and you are not registered with SCUML, then what you are committing is a crime, a money laundering crime. So they added money laundering to the count charge. But by the time they come right to the department in charge, the department in charge contact and say, no, that business where Bobrisky registered that company to do is not supposed to have SCUML. So they couldn't charge him for SCUML anymore. That's why they dropped the charge. That's what EFCC is explaining. And they expect us to buy him. Abi? They expect us to believe him. Okay, no wahala. We believe, we no argue. So who was on that phone call that was claiming that 15 million was paid to EFCC officials for them to remove the money laundering charge? Is that phone call fake, or was Bobrisky lying? If Bobrisky was lying, is there not supposed to be a punishment for accusing the EFCC officials wrongly just because you want borrow money? I don't know, I'm just asking. Because Nigeria go to do us, the more you look, the less you see. You know, like play now. All these old shouts, what we shout since, is coming to a dead end. And I said it from the one that is going to come to a dead end. Coming to a dead end. Prison saying a lie, Bobrisky still there. Meanwhile, for inside the audio, if na Bobrisky dead there, he was telling somebody in an apartment he stayed. EFCC said a lie, not pay anybody 15 million. So EFCC matter out, prisons matter out. He will get out of this now and leave Very Dark Man with a lawsuit, because Very Dark Man will still a battle and will take commode fallen aside. This country is no longer a country, it's now a WhatsApp group. The country is beginning to act like an organized crime scene where anybody can get away with anything. Ladies and gentlemen, from the look of this, we are back to square zero. It is well.